Wow, the world sure is becoming a crazy place these days. People are talking about the 911 inside job, talking about the contrails. Latest thing that's kind of got my attention is this whole thing about Beverly Eckert going down with the plane on, when was that, on February 12th, but it made big news on Friday the 13th of February 2009. My thought on that, from everything that I've heard about it, is that she posed a threat to bringing out the whole information about the 911 with her movement and her advocacy, and she had just finished talking to Obama a few days earlier to this happening. I don't know what this is about or why the plane went down, but I mean, some of my sources tell me that there was an EMP or some kind of a frequency that was detected in that general area by a Soviet satellite at the same time as the plane went down that day. I understand that the technology exists to be able to take an airplane out of the sky with an EMP type of weapon, and from the whole scenario, the way it was played out on the media and everything, it seemed quite evident that the radio having went down at the same time as a mechanical failure almost is a signature of an EMP type of attack, because that's exactly what would have happened. I'd be very interested in the entire black box recording if it had ever been made public. They said they have it, but I've never actually heard the recording. And you know, although they give their condolences to the late Miss Beverly Eckert, who was a hero and an advocate for the truth about 911. They didn't mention anything about really her mission to try and bring that out, and the fact that she gave up a $1.8 million offer to settle out of court rather than try and drag the truth out through court, and she chose to take it to court because she wanted to see the truth. And so she now rests in peace for her part in trying to bring out the truth. But as it stands, there's millions of more U.S. soldiers ready to, and I'm talking about not military soldiers, I'm talking about patriotic U.S. citizens that are sovereign to the cause, and that want to maintain the truth and find it out. You know, you've got Firefighters for 911 Truth. You've got architects and engineers for 911 Truth. You've got 911 Mysteries. You've got 911 was an inside job. So, I mean, these groups and the people are going to grow to the point where, I mean, whatever move this New World Order force plans on making, they're going to make it pretty quick, because there's just too many people waking up to all this, and something's going to have to happen. Something's going to have to happen, or their plan's going to fail. And you can bet by this year, you know, keep your eyes open. I don't know what it's going to be. False flag attack, economic collapse, who knows what. Maybe there will be an assassination attempt on March 15th, because that would be the perfect day to try something like that, being that it's the same day that Julius Caesar was assassinated. Who knows what might be on their minds, you know. Watch for the special dates like that satanic worshippers like to celebrate that involve any kind of destruction. You know, and just do your research. Do your research. Look at these terms that I've been mentioning here. You know, I could just sit here and read out everything I've learned about it, but I mean, that's not going to tell you anything, and you're not going to know the sources that I got this information from. So I'm just throwing out these words and these I'm going to put some links on the side here for you to look at, and you can check out the sources for yourself regarding 911. This is just one of many videos I want to cover here, because there just seems to be so much going on, and I can only cover so much in the 10 minutes that's allotted here. How much time do I got left? Well, oh, looks like I wasn't talking for 5 minutes, eh? So, moving on to, I'm going to just leave it at that for now. That's the 911 thing for me. I mean, I'm just another voice talking about my concern for the truth about that, and the whole idea about, it's just, the ramifications for the whole thing is huge when you think about it, you know, because you got them going into Iraq because of it, you know. You got them blaming Bin Laden and Al-Qaeda, which everybody knows that has done any research was created by the CIA to begin with. Let me just think. I've got so many of these lies swirling around in my head that's been going out there. It just amazes me, though, I mean, with all the information that there is, that the media spends so little time covering the biggest concern that people are having. There's huge populations of people in the States right now that are becoming very concerned over what's unfolding, and there should be a lot of pressure against Obama to be forthright in determining the truth about 911, why the soldiers are still in Iraq. You know, like, many of them, from what I've heard from defectors, just don't even know why they're out there still. What are they fighting for? What cause are they